It's such a secret little corner that not many people know about in Bristol. And I think that's what makes it so special. But to be able to share it with other people and show them what I see, and to be able to see that sort of joy in them that I feel, is really beautiful. I think, like before, being able to share it with another community of people, it's so precious to be able to convey the way that I feel about the space and the memories that it holds for me, being able to convey that through this postcard and sharing it with a wider audience. I think in the world that we live in today, it's so busy, it's difficult to take a moment to breathe. And here you get the sound of the wind and the birds and the leaves, and you get to ground yourself. You can be barefoot, it's an open space and it's free.
When I came here when I was younger, it was just a really happy place to be. It was a great place to hang out as a family, especially since my dad, growing up in Bristol, he loved skating. It was a great place where he could see people doing things he enjoyed, so he could see people skating around the pump track, and then he could also see his kids enjoying it. So it was just a place that brought us together. It's so nice to be able to use the space in a different way and see it in a different way from sort of a creative perspective. I think a lot of the people that I brought were very apprehensive to come here. They were all a bit like, it's so far, and just a bit like, how do I even get there? So generally there was quite a lot of tension about coming here. But once they were here, I got quite a few remarks of, oh, it's actually quite cool and it's a nice place to be, which I was really happy about. To give them a reason to come here, for them to be able to come and enjoy the space and actually use it for a project was really nice.
It's a very nostalgic place for me. I used to come here a lot when I was little. Me and my family used to come on walks a lot with my grandparents, so it has quite a close place in my heart. I mean, this whole project is to get people out of their own neighbourhoods, and I think in a city you're often quite contained to your own areas, and it's nice to just get out and explore. I mean, just lying on the floor in the middle of the woods was just so nice and freeing. I mean, looking up at all the trees. I was quite, I wouldn't say nervous, but a bit sceptical because I hadn't been here in a long time. I didn't know how other people were going to find it. But after, I could see that everybody felt quite relaxed and happy to be in the space, which made me feel nice and happy and excited. When I was younger, I had no idea that I'd be getting into dance, but obviously now I'm looking into my future as a dancer, hopefully. So I think today, sort of taking inspiration from the area and sort of bringing that into my movement was a nice thing, especially when I was doing my solo. I was making sure to keep my surroundings close to me almost, if that makes sense.
I moved to this area like 3 years ago or so, and we were just exploring because me and my sister love to go out on walks and things. What made me love the space is like how open it is, how quiet it is. When I brought the group here, I felt excited and thrilled and happy that the group was as enthusiastic as I was when I first came here, and that they were able to connect and feel comfortable in this space as I was when I first came. Translating how I feel into movement was really nice because it made me actually have to think about what parts of the environment that I like the most and then translate it through my body. And I think that helped me connect to it more. And I think for other people to dissect what was around them and put it through movement is also really special as well.
I think I probably go here about once a day, like every day, because it's kind of like the nearest green space, but also it's just very like prominent in my life. It felt really nice dancing in the space, and like having everyone else dancing in it was nice as well. At first it was just quite strange having, because it's like two different places of like my life, I feel like, because this is quite like
connected to home, and then I have dance. But in a way, it was nice to like bring them together. Like I probably would never have imagined to have these people here, but it was really nice that they were here.